when I saw the movie, I didn't look at director and writer and all that. I went to see the movie, and I completely enjoyed it, and I loved that I saw every woman represented in the film. I loved that I saw a really dramatic Wall Street story rather than trying to go with the thriller type and making it super high stakes. They were still high stakes, but you were so much more emotionally involved. So,
Can we hire you as our publicist?
right.
Oh my God.
Like
Totally, exactly.
You were, and it was so much fun to watch, and I loved that. And as women, like, we don't want anything to be called the woman's movie or the woman's site because we want to take it right out of there. But as women who made this amazing movie, you know, where did you start from, and where did you end up towards the end? Was there a big gap in between? Was there a big learning process?
Yeah.
Yes. We're women, so we learn from our mistakes very quickly. And there was a huge growth curve. It was a huge tantamount task that we did very quickly. And ironically, when we first talked about it, which was, it'll be about 2 years from the first idea to when we release, we said, what if we could release right when, God willing, Hillary's running?
Oh my God.
And so we feel so excited that
Yes.
that happened, and that we got to where we are, that we got to go to Sundance and we got Sony to buy it, and it's an amazing thing. And I'll also say, in reference to surprises, you know, there are a lot of depth to these characters that you don't end up seeing. You see a lot, but there's a lot that's on the cutting room floor because it was about 3 hours to begin with, and we, you know, cut it down to 100 minutes. And so I think what's neat is, as an actor, I get to believe that you feel that part of that person, even though you don't see it on the screen. But as a producer, we had to think about making the best movie, and you described it really quite beautifully, of that balance of thriller and real complex personal story, and how do we marry that?
And the only thing I'll add is, that was a surprise for me personally, is the last film I did, I was not a mother. I was just a writer, producer, actress, and I thought that was enough.
Yeah.
And now I have a 2-year-old who was 1 when we shot, and it was a really big surprise, because very similar to my character in the movie who is pregnant and thinks she can have it all, like, it didn't occur to me, I don't know why, that like adding a child into the picture would hugely complicate making a movie.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of sympathy that I never, for working women who really work hard but also have that child that they have to leave at home.
Yeah, and I have to say, I know you said you lost a lot on the cutting room floor. You did not lose anything in the characters because they had so much depth. And thank you for representing every single type of woman that there is out there working, because we need to see more of them.
We do. Complex characters.
Yes.
Villains. It's okay.
Yes,
you
they
don't have
can.
to be likable
Yes,
all the
I love
time.
that. Thank you, ladies, so much. It was so wonderful to meet you both.